Still sitting on my I want it to be Nautilus mid type mindset.
And Doran Akali top lane?
Yeah, I mean, Doran's a decent Akali player. Not as good as Chovy, right? I think Chovy's probably one of the best Chovy players that we have outside of Showmaker. And as you can see, it is exactly as you said.
Yagao Mordekaiser? No? Oh?
Kanavi? Mordekaiser jungle?
Okay.
No, Pog?
Okay, so
24 seconds.
it's
Swap
20
the set
seconds,
nod.
by the
Swap
way.
the set nod, boys.
Okay, it's set.
Set mid? Chovy set mid?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This
In
is...
the last game, Tiebreaker.
And is this heal set mid? I don't even know. No, the
No,
graphics.
I mean, it's
we
bugged.
don't actually know.
These some of the spells are bugged, but the swap is real.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So Chovy is picking set pick after that, so maybe that's the reason. We'll see the reason.
Exactly. Let's see as we get into game 8. Alright, here we are onto the Rift for the final game of the Mid-Season Cup for the group stage. Day number 2. Yeah. And this might be how you get Chovy ahead. That's all, Yagao.
It's the timing.
Yeah, getting baited as in they go. Facebreaker is going to land onto Yagao, and Kanavi turns up and finds himself with a couple of people here that are going to deny this. Oh, the flash comes out. No, actually, Yagao flashing over the wall, teleports to try and get back as Chovy. Another Facebreaker and good night, Yagao. Decent try, but he was on top of a ward in the end. Chovy puts it down, locks it up, and grabs himself first blood.
Yago's face.
Oh, Kanavi. This is dangerous. As Chovy actually looking for Yagao. He sneaks into this brush and he just gets hand-delivered. Immediately the safeguard comes out as Kanavi. I think that might have been a little bit of mechanical error. So looking to try and turn it onto Pioshik as Doran. He gets himself in there. One more auto from Chovy will lock down this kill onto Kanavi as he is going to land it. And Pioshik baits out the Q and isn't going to get killed. That was, you know, somewhat close to him just being able to provide.
I really hope this time around DRX gets 4 breaks for themselves.
There's the Death Realm as Doran going to be throwing out a few ultimates. He's going to get another charge, so should be able to make himself escape. Gets over that wall, make himself escape. Not great English, but Pioshik is going to demonstrate pretty great Shelly stealing as True Shot Barrage avoided by doing nothing by Doran. Fantastic work. And Eye of the Herald is taken for free. So DRX, it looked a little bit rough, but actually they take everything that they want all across the map. So
No Ocean Soul, it's Inferno or Mountain.
Exactly. So that means that maybe it's a buff to DRX. Maybe they can win, assuming there's no Ocean Soul. This is going to be a skirmish in the river. Lumao getting taken down relatively low. Fades call. Kanavi exhausted. Lee Sin gonna go down once again, and there's the concussive blows coming out from Carrier. Lumao slowed down, destroyed. Carrier controlling his skirmish so beautifully, and Chovy says, Loken, sorry buddy, but that's a triple kill for my 80 carry, and 5-0 for DRX.
I told you, when it comes to last game and long day, in a last game tiebreaker, it can be really short.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
one-sided, because one team will lose their focus.
Were you expecting that to be JDG though? I most certainly wasn't. I
mean,
was expecting that to be DRX.
Because it can be, because they can be really cocky, you know? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh
I mean,
yeah.
that's
Oh
true.
yeah, this is what we wanted. Was stuck under turret. So there was no point for them to take the fight here, but obviously it was long day for them. And yeah, definitely that they lost focus.
Well, Cloud Drake, I believe, was taken down by JDG.
Yeah.
So Kanavi was at least able to grab that. Carrier immediately goes golden here as Yao tries to lock him down. I have a feeling that it's still a dead Nautilus, and it is. As there's the safeguard kick flash, and Deft is going to join him in the death chamber. Kanavi showing us maybe why this Lee Sin was picked up.
They will be thinking about the late game again. They already lost the Dragon Temple, right?
Yeah.
They couldn't get the Drake
in a row. So
I think giving up a cloud is fine though. If you
Yeah, I
can
mean,
stack 3 Mountain Drakes.
one time again. Because last game when they played against DRX, it was Doran playing.
Yeah, the flash
in the top, but
showstopper actually got completely interrupted. So
yeah. I mean, if actually Doran flashed in that moment, then they would actually completely destroy in that moment. But
Yagao or Chovy are
BDD.
going to be in, as BDD has finally been the first Korean, well, LCK mid laner to qualify. So yeah, we're just blessed with some sick mid lane play.
Yep.
I want to confirm that there was a game of stages of the game, and that is always something that is very difficult for junglers to deal with. See whether Pyoshik's going to pick up an early QSS to make sure that they can continue locking down these Drakes. As there goes the Rift Herald. Plopped down in the mid lane, looking to try and lock this one down. Dredgeline comes in, depth charge onto Loken, who gets himself the hell out of there. Lumao's exhausted. Pyoshik actually very healthy now in the front line, but Lumao does go golden with his stopwatch. Chovy as well, gonna have to flash, uses the Haymaker to keep him alive, but JDG so tanky actually. Just surviving forever. Lumao being a perfect example. Fire Cape is now done. Pyoshik is just smacked down by Zoom. Obliterating Pyoshik at any opportunity that he has. But Chovy's going to break his face and then just walk away. Death Realm going to comes in. Yeah, exactly. As Chovy probably not going to die here, but Zoom is going to keep him in place. As Haymaker comes down, True Shot Barrage flies on forward, and oh my god, Doran just gets exploded. Not quite expecting the big yellow beam to come out of the Ezreal and take down the Akali before he could really do anything after that teleport. As DRX now find themselves on the back foot once again. We've seen this before. It's not quite the third Drake.
Syndra in this tournament, the more I think this champion is just so broken. You
and
can
should
just
probably be banned, yeah. I think the worry here is nice Dredgeline comes out. Gonna have to hold the thought for the moment as there's the showstopper. Double face breaker comes in. Double knockup from Deft as well. As both the Syndra and that pesky Leona are gonna fall down. Zoom now gonna put Chovy once again back in the Death Realm. And he's gonna be able to take him out as goes golden in the end. Dredgeline is going to miss. Still 3 members alive as Doran dives on top of him. That is going to be the Nautilus going down, and Zoom is very strong right here, but Deft trying to get himself out of the way, hopping away from Zoom right here, but the Obliterate comes forward. Triple kill out of the Kalista, and I have a feeling that some of our LCK players weren't quite ready for the LPL Mordekaiser, because I think this breed is a little bit better than ours.
That's for sure. And now the top lane defense is real in this game. I mean, they just ran into Mordekaiser, who has 10 stacks of Conqueror. Yeah. The passive on.
Yeah. And they are going to even out the Drakes here, Mountain apiece.
Better team up in the late game, in my opinion. Like Israel, Syndra, and Mordekaiser Max, especially with 3 kills.
Oh yeah. He is very, very scary. Have a stopwatch in his back pocket. Yagao looking to try and combo him to death, I believe. You see building up all of these orbs.
And his face chicken.
Yeah, that's going to be that. Is Dorian going to go gold? In enough time. And now triple knockup does come forward. Zoom, remember, is very powerful. Is now Chovy looking to try and rocket in towards the back line. Zoom down to about half health, but the face breaker comes forward, and Chovy now trying to control this battlefield where he can. Teleport comes in from Doran, but I think the DRX are now looking to disengage. And JDG are going to say thank you very much for the free summoner spell. We'll try and get out. Chovy says no. Still looking for more. There's the showstopper. Flash into the face breaker as well. Haymaker comes down as Doran gets into his shroud, but does have to dash himself out of the way. Zoom goes into his Zhonya's, and Deft still bouncing around. They still haven't taken anyone down just yet. Doran very low. Chovy at half health. Dredgeline goes wide. And DRX, I just don't know whether they can go any further forward with the buttons they have left available to them.
Oh man, I was looking for Deft in Deft all the time because he had the double summon spells. But
yeah.
This time around, he just went back. He's like,
he still does though, and he was like,
what?
He just flashed. Deft just flashed.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, from there. He flashed from the dragon.
And the late game team fight top is slowly coming, by the way.
Well, there's a flash Dredgeline. Is Chovy looking to come in again? Yeah, there we go. Showstopper down. But Chovy, I think, bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Yagao getting down very, very low, but Zoom into the back line.
Carrier's dead.
And Carrier is going to be taken out. That's what the Death Realm does for you, is now Pioshik trying to kill this Mordekaiser, but he just can't. Too much zoning potential out from the top laner of JDG. And now DRX are behind in kills and very close to being behind in gold.
So, yeah, potential Dragon Soul for DRX.
Oh, teleport to get Doran towards the bottom lane for the flank.
Okay, so he's not flanking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
He's doing exactly what you didn't want him to do. Right now, it's Lumao. Possibly going to get picked up here, but Facebreaker onto 3. And now the Mountain Drake is moving on back. We'll see. Oh! They lock it down. So Mountain Soul has been picked up. It's a big haymaker. Doran goes golden, but Zoom continues to do his Zoom thing. Def with a big shield. Chovy tries to do what he can, but I just don't think that DRX are going to be able to do it. These team fights are just way too consistent from JDG. And Def says, I'm just going to stay in this alcove. Just leave me alone, please.
It's 5-0.
Well, there's Konami probably will lose his GA here. And he does. Escaras is going to come down, but the CC is going to be available, and it's just too much. But still going to buy a bit of time. You can see 20 seconds now on Doran under that, actually. So, Carrier available. But the Baron, exactly where the minds of JDG are. Now DRX with a Mountain Soul. Is it going to be enough to keep him in this one?
And yeah, as I mentioned, I mean, look at this. Look at the team fights. Maybe Chovy did his job, but Akali was just like, jump in and get hit by one skill shot, and he's 1 HP.
Yeah.
You cannot do these team fights like if he can get back his team. So maybe look for insane one team fight in the game and you really like rent them. But right now JDG is like just so easy.
Well, there's that control ward you can see in the brush very deep.
Yeah, they're so easy. At least it's like 20-30 seconds.
Well, in goes Chovy, looks for the showstopper, finds it onto Konami. Maybe not the optimal target. That Solar Flare was so good. Def immediately obliterated. Konami actually surviving somehow in the back line. I don't know how JDG have done this, but I have a feeling that they might just be winning right now. This time Doran's going to survive, but honestly, it's too little, too late, and Loken even able to punish him towards the very end. The first inhibitor goes down, and they might just be finished with this tiebreaker right here, right now. And JDG, they tie things up. They get to the very last tiebreaker because their wins were the longest, and they're able to stifle DRX, who went 2-0 at the start of the day. The last remaining inhibitor turret will go down. The Nexus to follow. And I'm sorry, you had a lot of chances to come back, DRX, but the champions of LPL Spring 2020 are eventually victorious.
Yep, their team comp was better. Their